time to move and feed the chicken nuggets. I don't know how many people are here. 0. Right. Just as many as I like. I'll put y'all here for a second. Let's see. I don't know if anyone's even come in. Just gonna refresh it quick. See if that'll do anything. But we're gonna try to pull forward a little bit and then turn them. Here, dear. Move our predator skirts out the way. These ones are so aggressive this time. Crazy. Oh, there goes the pigeon. Little handful of getting moving. Oh, God. I move them a little bit more, I think. Just want to try to get them almost off of there completely. Drop it over here. Or go ahead, get some chick feed. Y'all, hit that like button for me if you could. Ooh, that's right. Good morning, Donald. Hold on. Okay, so this is interesting. A lot more activity here, right? This is our wax cappings and our just like old honey, processed honey, right? Hold on, I'm not even on. Didn't switch it. There we go. So just like old cappings and honey, right? And when you start getting more bees like this, it usually means you're starting to hit a dearth, right? So we might be a little bit behind. There is definitely water, right? Because we got some rain last night. Not a lot of, but a little bit. So there's that. Let's go feed the chickens and the ducks quick. And then we'll go watch Jackie milk one of the goats. See how fast I can do this, ready? So we're at 5 minutes, 47 seconds on the screen. Let's call basically shit, okay? Boom, there's one flock. And I don't know what happened. I think a rat ran off with one of my twine things in the chicken feeders that we have hanging. because we have them hanging by twine or baling. This is your jute twine, I think it is. Yeah. All right. So 6 minutes and 26 seconds. Not even a minute yet. All right. We got 40 birds to feed right now. You're gonna see how fast and easy this is. Did I spin it? Did I? Yeah, I spun it. Okay, we're good. So I put flock one and ducks over here. I take flock twos in. There we go. From the shed, 50 feet away. Flock two's fed in under a minute, or just about a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Rush it. Rush it. Rush it. Y'all, make sure you're hitting that like button. Comment. Let us know that you're here and alive and not a robot. Love you guys. Pro tip, always let your chickens eat in the morning and let them stay in there until most of your hens have laid eggs. All right, crackheads, let's go. What up, crackheads? These are not the quackheads you're looking for. Any eggs in there? Did Jackie get the eggs already? She might have gotten the eggs already. Oh, just dropped bucket. All right. Look at that. 8 minutes, 14 seconds. So literally, guys, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. Under 3 minutes. Right, because we started at 5 minutes, 47 seconds. So 6:46, 7:46, and it's not even 8:46 on my timer. So in under 3 minutes, you can feed 40 birds too. Right? That is nothing. That's literally 21 minutes a week. And I feed them for the day. I ration out their feed. They get food for the entire day. And if I had to do waters, we'd add a little bit of time onto there. Right? But not much. So 3 minutes a day, you can feed 2 flocks of chickens, 1 flock of ducks. We got these guys too, but it's really not that much. What's up, out in space? We're out in space. Here's all the bees. See if we. What's the matter, pal? Why are we crying?
Up a pallet.
Yeah, we could have spun it around.
You okay?
Watch out, babe. Hey, take that. Put that over there. Yeah, don't worry. Right.
Yeah, sweating.
You getting that freeze now?
Now I am. I was like,
I just have to get that up and out. Yeah. Blue face. Judy Nugget. Judy. This is Drew's mom. Her mom does not like it. Bang, bang, bang. Make them hit the horns together.
dude,
What?
I'm milking.
It's quite hot. Ooh, out in space. They're asking why they playing with the goats like that.
I like to.
Slap it. Slap that shit.
Oh, you don't know.
Daddy?
Giving.
Oh, I don't have to.
No. You'll switch them out.
Yeah. Daddy! Yo, should we milk the buck, guys? They produce really creamy milk. Should we milk them?
Mom, doing
Good. It doesn't matter. Annie's probably gonna come. Come on in. Come on in. Annie's looking thin, huh? Yeah.
That's a dairy goat for you, though. And she's like, what, 4 months into milking? Thanks, out in space. My wife is definitely a keeper. And by that, I'm going to take it as keep her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Which she is. She's been pregnant since 2022. Every single year she's been pregnant from 2022. That's wild. Hey, quit it.
Pregnant and or breastfeeding.
Good morning, Red Bull Princess. Hope you have a great day too. Y'all, we got 12 people in here. Can we get more than 4 likes? Oh, there's Judy. Judy being a pain in the ass. So I timed how long it took to feed the chickens. Just under 3 minutes. It's not bad. Call it 21 minutes a week to feed 40 birds. Right? Because between the 2 flocks, we have 40.
How are you moving on by yourself? Why is she being
How am I moving what?
okay?
Oh, the chain tractor? Because I'm strong as fudge. That's nice out in space. Yeah, we're gonna just leave it like that, I guess. If it'll be like rain and weather, yeah, in the forecast, whatever you want to call it, um, we'll close it up. But for now, we'll have it like that because it's just much better.
She's not happy with
Tennessee blacksmith, what's poppin'? Guys, look at Jude. Look at Jude. She's eating one of our hay bales, being a little devil. She's got demon eyes. Everybody, look at those demon eyes. Judy, Judy, hey Judy, hello Judy.
Everyone, you called me in a panic yesterday.
I called Jackie because I thought one of the goats was having a seizure in the pen. We're doing well, Tennessee. How you doing? Yeah, he was just fat and couldn't get up. I saw him like fucking. He was on his side and he was like going like trying to like get up, and then he just sort of gave up. And I'm like, okay, Jackie needs to get a phone call, and we need to see if this guy is like dying out there on us. We're gonna eat him before he does die, so his meat will be fresh. Well, he wasn't dying. He was just fat and he couldn't get up. It's like me in the morning. Yeah, we got 19 people. Let's get the like button going. You guys want to get closer? You want to get closer on my goat's teats? Y'all want to be close on this shit? Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it.
like this. That's what will happen.
Look at that creamy, frothy milk. Oh, yeah.
Don't let you go.
Oh, kicked right in the fucking camera. Damn, she hurt you guys?
That was my arm.
That was your arm? Did Jackie hurt you guys?
She hit me and that was yeah.
Let's stop.
Stop.
Barnes. Nice. Out in space, if you want to participate, you're literally getting flagged every comment. I'm not putting them in. So be nice. Be nice in your comments if you want us to chat with you. Otherwise, I'm just going to ignore you and eventually put you on our ban list. And I don't give a fuck because we got so many people on our banned list. That's the duckies?
Mm-hmm.
They're whistling at me. They see my booty. I did not. I didn't give anyone water yet.
They're obsessed with water.
They are fucking ducks, so of course they're obsessed with water.
No, more than the others.
I know. They just sit there and just like drink it.
They don't care about the food.
No, they do.
Do
Like,
they?
you haven't fed them in a little bit? Oh yeah, they'll eat out of your hand. They're so freaking hungry. But they're fucking
How much do
massive.
you feed them?
Just like a pound and a half a day, pound and a quarter.
Between 2 dogs?
Yeah,
Are we underfeeding our other dog?
I mean maybe a little bit. I think we're underfeeding the other ones, but they free range.
Yes.
You know, these ones don't. And these are growing. So I'm not trying to overfeed them. You know, our other ducks are not growing, so I'm not trying to overfeed them either. Annie, get off my stanchion, girl. Good baby. Can you just turn the camera, Jack?
Turn the camera. Come on, dog.
I did.
Okay.
Mommy,
Yeah, baby.
saying, okay, I'm doing like that. That's doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Oh.
who's like but who's doing like it? Cause we're being bad.
Because her name is Judy. That's what her name dad, right?
Cause say, that happened. Mommy, watch this. I'm gonna do like that. Do it. Okay. Have to say. Have to say that.
All right. In the next few days, I'm gonna need your help to uncover the 7x7. I want to shovel it out and like start fresh in there.
Okay.
The hay is starting to stack up. Watch this.
I was like, no.
Dolly, she's fat.
Mhm.
She's fat. Look at her compared to Annie's like, that's thin. Maybe it's because she's 4 months in, 5 months in. She had her baby in January, so Feb, March, April, May. She's like almost 5 months into milking. That's probably why. Yeah,
Everything else is great.
maybe I'm gonna check Annie's for manchas later, and we'll worm her if we need to. She could probably use a round of ivermectin, or maybe we'll just give her the pellet because she likes to eat the pellets, right? I'm watching. What are you doing? Careful. We don't need broken ankles. We're going on an adventure today. I couldn't believe how angry that freaking honeybee was the other day.
In the ducks.
In the ducks? Which ones?
Big ducks.
What big ducks? Our old ducks or the meat birds?
Ducks.
An angry wasp in there? I just went in there and wasn't bothered.
Every day there's a wasp.
You sure?
Rainbow friend.
You sure
The eggs.
Sure it wasn't the honeybee?
No, 1000% it's a wasp. The yellow jacket, right? Big.
Where is it?
In the duck.
Please.
It leaves. I'm trying to get the eggs. Right, Beanie? But the wasp is in the ducks. Chases mommy every day. Watch it.
Man, this freaking
Paper.
the paper route this way.
Yeah.
I see. All right, let's go get some water. Oh, look, Dolly's pushing the door open to go back in. She's so freaking cute. Go ahead, Dolly. Go on. Go, baby. Go, 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 go. Hi, Danny.
Stop. Get down. There is a wasp.
Have extra feed. Yeah. No.
Daddy. Thank you. Come on. You're welcome. Oh,
Have you seen my other yellow pollen trap?
no.
Neither have I.
The wind.
Fucking picked it up and flew it off out of the yard.
I mean, I don't know out of the yard, but somewhere.
Maybe it's inside. Might be inside then.
Oh, it might be inside.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get a scoop for the duckies. They're huge. Get down in the quarter. Take some booby yeast or brewer's yeast. I'm sorry, but it does say right here lactation cookies and smoothies. I like lactating. Mmm. Jackie does cook good food. There we go. A little bit of a sprinkle, right? So brewer's yeast for ducks is essential because it's got extra niacin in it. Niacin helps their bone growth and development. There's my little pidgers. Pidgey. I know, quackheads. I'm coming. I know my quackhead. So look, we're taking spent hay and manure and like layering it on here. I didn't get too far with it because I was getting attacked by our honeybees. Um, but the idea is going to be layer all that, and next year we'll have a zinnia bed. The due date is in August, like August 17th or 18th. Hi, quackers. They're just gonna make a fucking mess. Keep it in the middle, you dummies. Right? The zinnia should be dope. Like oh, leave him, dog. Dog's like, oh my god, what the hell is that? It's so funny. Eli wanted to kill the pigeon at first when it started flying. He thought it was like a hawk, and now he realizes it's ours and it's something that he should protect. So he doesn't care about it anymore. So we have right there, that's where the old elderberry patch was until they died. Never pay for elderberries again. I'm just gonna clone them and get them locally, wildly. Oh my god, there's a pine tree growing right there. Holy shit. I've got my Charlie Brown Christmas tree for the next year. One craziest week there. Nice. Hopefully a good crazy, not a crazy. Yeah, so we have this area for our zinnia bed right now. And we're gonna see if what the hell's a fly on my arms. I'm gonna smell like cow doo doo. We were at a an event yesterday, and it was like on a farm or across from a horse farm, cow farm, pig farm. So I'm sure we'd be stanking.
That's cool.
Thank you. So I haven't done any waters yet. I think the flock one should be good. Flock two probably good. We might need to fill up flock two today. Pigeon. Go ahead. Let's see how long it takes me to feed the quail if I'm not yapping my mouth. So we're at 25:40. Okay, 25:40. You don't remember that. One scoop, two scoop. Okay. Because my quail eat a fuck ton. Okay, we go outside. And when I said 25:40 before, I meant like the time that we have on our stream timer. Stream clock. So we're gonna do this while still adjusting cameras. Hey. So let's see how quickly we can get her done. So this top one takes about 3 pounds of food every day. Every single day. Basically, one full scoop is just for them. There's like 20 birds in it. I really shouldn't give them that much because all all they really need is 1 ounce per bird per day, right? Maybe I should actually think I'm gonna drop their feed a little bit and make it. I have to count every bird in there though to make sure. But I'm gonna count it and make sure that I'm only giving them like an ounce to an ounce and a quarter per bird. 'Cause I think they're just what's it called? They're getting a little fat. What's up, DC? Is this what? I don't know, Jones. I don't know. Oh my lord. Nugget. Fat nuggets. Get your asses in there. Get your own asses in there. Yeah, we are all of a sudden only getting 6 eggs from this top one when we used to get like 12 a day. So I think I'm gonna have to reduce feed or increase feed. I don't know. Kind of cruddy raining here. Oh, that sucks. It was storming last night. So like we had a market yesterday. We wound up pulling a 350. It was a 6 hour market, 1 to 7. But the problem is like some vendors, they're shitty vendors, right? There's always shitty vendors and shitty people. You have to remember that. So when you're at like it's more of like a craft market versus a food market. And yeah, yeah. So the market basically like some people left at like 2 o'clock because they just weren't selling anything. And then like that totally ah, another fat nugget. That totally fucks with the other vendors because now it's not necessarily that it looks like because they were like more in the back, the vendors that left. It's not necessarily that it like looks like a smaller market, but it looks like a smaller market, you know. And then like there's empty spaces and it looks weird. So people that are coming are gonna be like, ah, maybe I won't go that way to that side of the thing or see those booths over there. And then there was supposed to be thunderstorms at 7. Okay. But now it's 3 o'clock and like we're seeing dark clouds, but like that doesn't mean shit until you hear thunder and lightning and see whatever. People are starting to pack up. So some vendors are packing up at 3 and the numbers reduce. And then some vendors are packing up at 4 and the numbers reduce. And then at 5 and then at 6. We were like out of there by 6 because like we were like some of the last ones. But we weren't trying to leave early because like we still got sales when people were leaving, which is like crazy. If you're signed up and we have a lot of like events where it's like it says in the contract you'll stay the entire time, you know. One, it looks good for the event host because like everyone stays and like you're paying to fucking be there. Just stay there and advertise. Even if you were to see 1 or 2 people, right? In like the last couple of hours, if those people become customers and they become repeat customers, yeah, you could probably get me another one, could you? They become repeat customers. Well, that just means you get new customers, right? Thunder and lightning, even some hail. Nice. Rainy at the majority. Rest of the blackberry bloom. Honey time is done. That was a quick one. Yeah, I don't know. So my bees are more on our little keep out whatever thing. The honey bucket seed, right? They're good there. Just new water. I'm trying to do this in the quickest time possible. So this is a little bit different than feeding chickens. Chickens, we got under 3 minutes today, guys. Chickens and ducks. Give them a handful.
Yeah, baby.
I gotta rush on back.
Fresh where?
Let's see how long it took me to do the quail. I was talking about. I'm like good chatting. All right, so we gotta go. Right now we're at 6 minutes. We were at 25:40, and now boom, time 31:51. So it's 6 minutes. 6 minutes to take care of the quail. 5 different towers, about a minute each. That's not bad because I had to get their food, water them. Boom, done. Crazy week in a bad way. Attacked by a dog while walking. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys shot that dog. If any dog attacks me, like I've been attacked with when I was walking Eli in the woods, and like I need this dog in the fucking face. There's other family. Here's Dorm of their own. Fun week. Yeah, but I need dogs in the face, and back then, if my state was nice about carrying, I would gotten rid of that property. I would have taken the destruction of property charge. Remember, guys, dogs are not animals; they are property throughout most of the United States. So if you're getting attacked by property, make sure you take that property and destroy it. Okay, just gonna say that right there. I have no remorse for any animals that attack people. Do not. From noise or nose impact. Yeah. So this dog, I need it right in like the side of the head because it like went to like bite my dog. I like sort of pulled him around. Now I was in the woods. I had a 30-pound pack on. I had the dog on a leash. I had a tripod and a camera, and it was fucked. So this person's like, "Oh, my dog was on a leash." And I go, "No, they fucking weren't, asshole. There's not even a collar on the motherfucker." So and then yelled at this son of a bitch. The other guy is way worse off. The other dog, I still would have killed it. If it came at me, if I'm walking my dog, I'm walking my dog on leash. That's just how it goes. Um, and if that dog came at me and my dog, my family, I'm killing that dog. And I've come to that conclusion after being
A cricket.
approached and attacked 2 to 3 different times in the woods. You picked it. Why? Did mom say you could? I'm gonna ask her. I sort of don't believe you. So did you say she could pick that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, she did it, but she always says yeah. I said, let's ask her. No respect to personal. Yeah, not at all. But they'll have responsibility when I kill their dog, and they'll try to sue me over it and fuck them. And like that's a fun battle in court because like dogs are property, right? I'll take a destruction of property charge if I'm on the wrong, but also at the same time, like you have the right to defend your life and property, right? Also, my dog and my family, and dogs are definitely what's it called? Oh, hollering hammer radio. Okay. Here we go, everyone. Go fuck this guy. Oh, he deleted his message? No, we should have left it. We should have left the message. I was gonna okay, whoever hollering with hammer radio is at hollering hammer radio, he said, look at this fucking retard. He spelled retard wrong. Get him, guys. He's gonna be like, I did not spell retard wrong. Are you sure? Only I can see it. Reported? Oh my god. Oh, shit. Shit's a kill. Yellow jacket. Yeah, got him. Got him, boy. Woo! Damn. All right. Y'all ever seen a yellow jacket, Queen? Here it is. Look at that. So you see the dot pattern on her back? How they're separated from the stripe pattern? That's how you know it's a queen. Also, that motherfucker's the size of a peanut. Oh, yeah, nice. Nice. Make sure I push that shit down on the ground. I don't need it coming back to life by accident. Okay. And that's all the farm animals fed and cared for in 30 minutes with 2 people and taking my time and streaming it and whatever. Earlier in the season, I was tracking them. Oh, the yellows, yeah, dude, they're ruthless right now. They're all over trying to build their nests. Someone called you a retard, and that's not allowed. Oh, it's okay if they call me a retard. I was gonna put them out and be like, "All right, everyone, see this guy making fun of me? Bash him, cause I am retarded. If y'all didn't know, I rode the short bus and was in special classes, okay? And I don't really care. When you're right, you're right. You know, when you like that person's a fat fuck. They may weigh 300 pounds, and it's like that person's a slut. Well, she might have slept with the entire football team, and it's like that guy's retarded. Well, maybe he repeated the third grade 5 times. You know, I didn't repeat any grades, but I was retarded, so that's why I was in special classes. My parents told me it's because I was so smart. Fun fact and true story. Quackies, Quackies, you want water, Quackies? Where is it? Fucking guy. Quackers, Quackers, hey, Quackers, hey, Quackers, 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 Quackers. All right, let's grab a veil real quick. And my pigeon's so cute. Pidgey, Pidgey, keep being cute, Pidgey. Keep being cute, little Pidgey. Just hanging out. We're gonna grab a veil and we're gonna release that queen again. And we're gonna see if I get stung. What's up, Blue? Remember when no one in society cares what anyone else thought? I miss the 80s. Yeah. I don't give a fuck still. I'm stuck in the 80s, my guys. I grew up on an 80s baby. And I'm not looking for a veil. I got thick skin. I also worked in the trades. You have to have thick skin to work in the trades. Yeah, boy. This has seen better days. At least it's still got a veil that doesn't let bees in my mouth. All right. Lost the filter between my brain and my mouth in the 80s. Good. Do you guys have white clover, sweet clover still popping? I'm not sure if you could see it. Here we go. I can't even see right now with the veil on. Hopefully you see all the little white floofies. They're all blooming. So I'm not mowing for like another week just because we are slightly in a drought. It rained a little bit last night, but not really enough. Um, all right, so DC, you're like the other day, you're like, oh, look at those calm ass bees, right? Yeah. We're gonna see if these ones are calm because these ones fucking attacked the shit out of me the other day. Ooh, something been eating on, boy. Something been eating on that, boy. We had ourselves a little footy trap, you know what I'm saying? We had a little bunny bun that got humped and broken back from her sister. And we used her and caught a few different critters around her, like possums and raccoons and a fox. I mean, they might be grumpy, they might not be grumpy. But what's gonna happen is last time we released this queen, she's the one with the busted wing. We released her, they were gone, and then all right, so we're not pissed off right now yet. Okay, good sign. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. We released her last time, and she tried to fucking fly off. And then, yeah, I don't know. They're not drawing any wax. Queen's still here. See, I was gonna take this and actually put a real queen in there. It does not look. Looks bad. I'm gonna put her here for a second. I just want to see if they started drawing. Oh boy. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. You don't sting trees. Oh, they started. All right, so they're drawing up a bit. That's good. So maybe that they've started to draw, they'll actually keep this queen in here. But my theory is that this queen is not mated. All right, I'm just gonna open this up and just, yeah. So if she's not mated, right, I'm gonna open it up and let her come out and do her thing. Okay. Save this. This is my queen candy. It's a stick. That is the perfect size. Okay, some might say it's a little small, but I think it's the perfect size. We're gonna go peep into our other swarm that we caught the other day. I'm not sure if you caught that, DP. So we had our colony over here, the one that stack right there, the quad stack with the bee castle up top. We had them swarm out, landed in our apple tree, nice and low for once. I didn't have to go on the freaking ladder, 36 feet into the tree. Major. Oh, thank you for the stars, Maggie. You rock. So yeah, they've landed in the thing, and I'm like, let me check them because I have two nucleuses that definitely were queenless. They just went queenless for whatever fucking reason. So I went in, pulling frames. I go, okay, here's a capped one, right? Put it into the nuke box. So it had like, I've taken nurse bees, open brood, cap brood, and queen cells on frames. I was taking that and putting that over into a nuke. So I took one, boom, into the nuke. Took the next one up. I go, oh shit, there's a queen right here. Look at that. Move it over in the box. I go, I'll let that queen stay. That looks like a good queen, right? Or actually, no, I capped the first one I got. There was a queen on it. She was huge. I caged her. Okay, so I'm like, cage her. She'll be a good queen. Next one, I go, oh, there's another queen on this frame. Let me save that one for this hive. I put her over to the side. Next one, I go, okay, here's another queen cell into the nuke box. Next frame, I go, oh, there's a queen on this one too. I go, wow, into the nuke box. I pick the other frame up, right, when I'm over at the nuke boxes. So I go, huh, okay, there's a queen here. Perfect. Into the thing, right? I pick up the next frame. I go, there's another queen on this one. And one of the queen cells had hatched out. Absolutely crazy. Don't want to combine queens. Well, the thing is, I wasn't combining them. They were hatching out as I was pulling them, which is insane. All right. How nice are you girls gonna be? You stung me in the shin cap the other day. Oh, earwigs! You got so many earwigs right there. Hold on, hold on. Crushed it. Something doing. Here we go. No, no. All right. We're gonna use my knife. Look at all them earwigs in the corner. Not no more, boy. I don't know how many I've just disturbed for the future, but eat them. Eat them, boy. Baby! Yes? What's he have on? Here, stay back, stay back, stay back.
Come on, guys. They're gonna go start making food.
Woo! Got 10 frames of bees right here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 frames of bees. 6, 5.5, 6. That's good. We're a little bit light on bee force, but I'll I'll assume that with 5 frames, that's probably pretty decent. We're gonna cap this down so those earwigs don't fucking make it in. We're gonna assume that we have a lot of foragers out, right? Oop, don't bouncing into me. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna move that. I think I'm just going to look at you, boy. I'm ready for the boat. Yeah, he looks great.
Yay.
You asking if he's too fat to wear it because it's a 30-pounder and he's a chung tungus? He's a little chungus.
Oh, there's bees.
Come on, dude. Yeah, daddy's hungry. So, can't think. What was I saying? Yeah, foragers are out, right? So I figure there's got to be more to that colony than just 5 or 6 frames. So that's a good thing. And also, there's swarm, right? So we're gonna build out that comb. I gave them. See, like I've had problems with our swarms absconding this year. I don't know why, but they just like normally. My thing has always been like my first year I was catching swarms. I gave them one like partially drawn foundation, the rest blank, right? And I had no problems. Then the next year, I was like hearing like if you give them drawn stuff, they really don't like it and they'll leave. So like I encountered that once. So then I started doing all blank foundation. Take a swarm, stuff them in a box where like they're sort of uncomfortably packed, but like they draw that frame out or those frames out like overnight. It seems like I had some swarms like pack a 10 frame out in about a week's time where it was completely drawn. And then I was having some luck with that where all of a sudden they were leaving on, they would like draw for a day or two and then they just fucking leave. So I don't know. The bees are going to do what the bees want to do at the end of the day, right? I think it's just honestly all luck of the draw. So now this year, I had a few abscond when I gave them all blank. So now I'm going back to my method of giving them a couple of drawn frames. I think that colony, I gave them like 2 or 3, like quarter, 20% drawn, 2 or 3 fully drawn frames, like old brood frames. And then I gave them 5 blanks. I think it was 5 blanks. And I'm just like, let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, the swarms are ready to draw frames because they got all the young wax bees when they leave. That's why. So like some people are like, oh, they look for the new home, they're made to build wax, like don't give them anything. I don't know. I've seen it both ways where they both fail. So I think it all depends on the space, the amount of bees you have, and the space that they actually need. I think that is more what determines if they're gonna stay or if they're gonna leave. I honestly think that. I forgot to dump this water for the chickens inside. Okay. Let's go get some eggs. Half mean eggs from my eating my fat ass eggs in my mouth. Huevos. Ah, having some electromagnetic storms from the sun. Wonder if that might affect the bees. Oh, I don't know. We definitely have. I've been following it. I missed the G4 the other night. Fucking asshole I am. I've only seen the aurora one time and it was like really shitty. And then the one time that it was like fucking brilliant, you could go check our posts page or post portion of the page, whatever you want to call it. If you go to our bio and go over to posts and scroll down, there is like brilliant aurora photos in there. And yeah, we're gonna let these birds lay a little bit longer. My wife saw that while I was at the hospital with our daughter for an ear infection that the pediatrics missed. So there's that. But yeah, we've had some sick geostorms here. I see, baby.
Daddy, look Friday.
Yeah, you playing? Awesome.
Let's party.
Mhm.
Chip army.
There we go. Little shade cloth right there, guys. Essentially, is what it's doing. Seems to affect the geolocation abilities, degrees. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I've never looked into it if it does or doesn't do that, but I would assume. But then again, I don't know. You know, the sun's been doing this for thousands and millions of years, probably. Okay, baby, I'm gonna be up in a second. So, all right, honey. Okay. Much better, okay. 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 Oh, there have been a few studies. I don't know. I haven't looked into them. I mean, all my boxes seem full. Not like I've lost any colonies because they just like, "Oh, where's home? I can't find it. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking hey, dude, fucking tripods suck. Okay. Okay. Nothing but time being retired and disabled. And yeah, want to start digging into it. Yeah, that's awesome. I do the same thing. I'm retired too. I'm just done working for someone else full time, wasting my life is what I'm done doing. Like, currently, I'm building a bee business, you know, and the idea is to build a six-figure bee business probably in the next 3 years. So in 27, 28, in 2028, maybe 2029, I should be able to pull at least 100 grand. That's the thought, the idea, the plan. Always plan to change plans. But if I had like probably 100 production colonies, I know I could pull 100 grand just from the bees. Probably. About. Leave 'em alone. Leave 'em alone. Leave 'em alone. And honestly, if I was to get certified, if the state would actually come in, I always check the box the past 2 years that I want to get certified to sell nucleuses and all that other shit. They don't come. They have to inspect them for foul brood and mites, and that's it. Then you get a certification paper, and you send it off with nucleuses, packages, or queens that you sell, saying your mite loads and your disease free. I don't explain the same thing you're saying. The bee business. They called my bees a hobby. Oh my god. Ever seen my beekeeping, my aviary, my hobby? You said you have 41 colonies, so I would consider that not a hobby. So they consider under 50 hobbyist, right? Or is it, or no, under 25? I don't know. I've seen a couple different things. I've seen under 25 as hobbyist, and I've seen under 50 as hobbyist, or under 49 and under, and 24 and under as hobbyist. Hey, stop, please. So I know that I was going to reach close to 100 next year. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do.
I just down upstairs.
Why get upstairs? Because I'm streaming right now. Say hi, stream. Hi, stream. Yeah, she's having some strawberry. The couple that we actually got to pick from our plants. But yeah, Michael, stop, please. Can't think. Give me that. You're not supposed to play with the dog dish. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Let's see the screen. under. But yeah. So if you have the plan to do commercial, right? Commercial, they say is under 200, 199 and under. I've heard 299 and under. So you're not commercial until you have 300 colonies. But what I consider myself is a commercial sideliner, right? That's what I consider myself because my plan is to get to 40 hives this year. We're at 20, should be at 23. Depending if that queen that we just released makes it and doesn't fly off again. If she flies off again, I'm taking her. If she's a virgin, I'm just gonna drop her in a bottle of Everclear and add a couple drops of lemongrass and have my swarm lure, is way of things. My bees earn hobby money to them. I mean, if you could make a living off it, huh?
What's your downstairs with you?
What did I do downstairs
With Jude.
with Jude? I don't know. I think she's in the goats. I didn't do nothing with her downstairs. Oh no, she's not. She was on the trampoline. She's probably just running around eating our bushes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we eat her?
Yeah.
We should eat her? Cool, let's do it.
Who's sitting there? You're sitting there and I got sitting because that's it.
Okay, baby. Yeah, 100% it hurts a little bit, right? I mean, so like RBs this year, if we pull the numbers, I think we're gonna pull. I think we're gonna pull like 400 pounds of honey. That's my goal. But then I was counting all the boxes the other day, and I don't know what's fully capped or what's fully drawn or fully filled because I know I have a couple of like blanks in there where I checkerboarded. Um, but let's just say I have half of what I'm thinking. I should have like 600 pounds of honey. 600 pounds in my area, you turn it into $1,500 for every 100 pounds. We sell it direct to consumer, 1 pound at a time, at $15 a jar. So that's what, it's 3, 6, 75, $9,000, right? $9,000. Your girl does want goat dinner. I'd be willing to try it, but not with you. Not with you. We'll eat guacamole. He's a little bit of an asshole. He's like, "Oh, yeah," hitting you with the head and the horns. We'll eat him. Yeah, Bubba.
We just o'clock in the morning.
You want to eat guacamole?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't eat that horse.
You gonna eat the horse?
We
You think a horse tastes good? Yeah, maybe. They're grass fed.
Mama.
They never watched a single one of my videos. That was a hobby to me. Building a retirement business. There you go. I mean, my mentor is, I think he's 71 this year, maybe 72. And he runs 500 colonies. And he's been doing this for 18 years. I think this is going on his 18th year. Um, but it might be more. It might be like 20 years now. I don't know. Maybe it's 18 years. But yeah, I don't know. Figure it's a good way to earn money. If I can get to like 1,000 colonies, because like my new goal went from like 100 colonies to like make like a decent living to like 1,000. Because I'm like, why not? If we have healthy bees, what? Michael, eat your food. Don't give it to the dog. Don't tease the dog.
Mommy.
You have healthy bees, you're gonna always make more bees.
Mommy.
And if you order in bulk,
Mommy.
you're looking at like
That was Mama.
have it right there, baby.
You want a piece of ham?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money never expires, essentially. Yeah, definitely. Family, the friends you don't get to pick. You belong with them.
Can just take this.
I always say, like there's always like that saying, like, oh, blood's thicker than water. It's always gonna be your family at the end of the day. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but you can't pick your family, and sometimes people are just assholes. Doesn't matter. They're still people. My to earn twice what I did last year. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could get certified to sell my nukes, right? I would literally I think what I would do is I would catch swarms. I would keep the smaller ones in nuke boxes, and in the 3 to 4 weeks, once the brood starts emerging, I think I'd sell them. People get fresh wax, they get fresh queen. They're not really guaranteed on the genetics, but if it's free for me and all I need to do is put it in a box, the little pro nuke, I'll sell them for $200. The going rate in my area is anywhere from like 200 to 240, and that's like with the deposit. So when you bring the box back, you get like $30 back or something. Honey pollen, propolis, queens, food fragrance. Yeah. Okay, yeah. They say a spoonful of honey a day or something, or a tablespoon of honey or 2 tablespoons of honey a day can sustain life. I don't know how true that is. I'm sure it can keep you going, you know? That's what you're working towards. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So we're doing yes. We're doing not propolis. Our honey, we got a couple pollen traps. What? What's down there? I don't know. I don't know what's down there, buddy. Just keep eating. Eat your food. We got pollen traps. The pollen traps we have suck. Don't get the Amazon ones or plug up every fucking hole that you can, because when there's the holes, the bees just go out of it and you lose so much pollen. Daily honey intake can help you lose weight. Yeah, probably. I eat honey every day. I'll have like a spoon or two every day. And then mm, yeah, I want to do nukes. If I could have 100 production colonies coming out of winter every year, so I figured 50% losses. That means I need 200 colonies. Have 100 of them come out of winter. Split them, right? Because you're gonna have swarms. So I could split my 100 colonies. I could have a bunch of swarm boxes up all over the place in my apiaries, and then I could either re-up, right? So you could split in like the beginning of May, probably April, mid-April, and then you could split again in May. And you could probably split again in June, but like people want their nukes like April and May-ish, right? So if I split in April, split in May, and you split everything once, you're up to 300 colonies. Now you could sell 100 excess nukes, right? You could sell 100 excess nukes at 220 a pop. That is $22,000, right? Does that make sense? 22,000. Add two zeros, not the three to 220 zeros. Yeah, five. That's five. That's $22,000. And $22,000 in the beginning of the year is great. And then if you have 40 pounds per colony, that's 4,000 pounds of honey. 4,000 times 15. Someone do the math on me. Is why am I not thinking right? 15,000, 30, $60,000 in honey.
Oh, you want to eat out of the dog bowl?
Yeah.
Don't you want him?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. All right, y'all.
Give me the dog bowl.
I'm gonna eat. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging and chatting. Medicinal grade honey and vet clinics. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What is a medicinal grade honey? All honey is medicinal, my opinion. Got his job done. I
Bye.
have breakfast, right? Bye. Say bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Yeah. We love you guys. We're gonna head out. I gotta charge my phone. It's about to die. We will definitely enjoy the meal. We love you. Thank you guys again for watching and hanging. And whoever sent us the rubies, thank you. I forget who it was. Thank you guys. We love you. So wherever you are, have a great morning, afternoon, evening. Enjoy the fucking day. And tell your family you love them even if you don't. Because we're never getting